From the very get-go, that project, the flagpole at Harvey Milk Plaza is what we're talking about here. People do not realize that took me more than 10 years of work and countless ass-kissing to make that happen. Roughly about 10 years after Harvey died, Dick Pavich and Jim Rivaldo, who were Harvey's aides, got some money together and somehow got the city to designate Harvey Milk Plaza. And they got the plaque and they got some letters. And it was really the first time we'd honored Harvey with any kind of public monument, right? And I loved it. It was wonderful. I remember making a big thing and wearing a white dress for the opening, and everyone was there. It was really exciting and important to honor Harvey in a public way. But one of the things I didn't like about it was that it was underground. And one of the things I learned from Harvey was the importance of visibility. I mean, Harvey was an incredibly theatrical character and really had an appreciation of art and theater and the power and impact of visuals that he shared and really informed and taught me. So I always felt that the plaza needed something soaring. And of course the rainbow flag, like something I love, and I thought, well, it would fit very perfectly there. So it started with making some paintings. I always start all my big public projects with paintings or drawings. And I made a couple of paintings and waltzed them through City Hall for 3 or 4 years to absolutely no avail. All the while doing research. Finally, I buttonholed Willie Brown at the Castro Street Fair and explained to him how a flagpole would be very simple, be very elegant, and I happened to know that there was an extra flagpole sitting over at the Department of Public Works, just laying on and Jeff Sheehy, who was at the time the president of the Harvey Milk Club, was with me at the time, and we got him to agree to do it. And Jeff sort of held his feet to the fire, and sure enough, like a week later, I was with Tom Taylor, my good friend there, and great patron and mentor all these years. And Tom and I were out there with the Department of Public Works trying to figure out how we were going to anchor a 100-foot flagpole basically into air, because it's all the Muni substructure there. And worked with the guys, and I wanted to place it in the middle of Market Street or centered so you could see it for miles and reflect the ferry building. And up it went, and that was really one of the highlights of my life, truthfully. And one of the things I particularly loved about that project was the way that we dedicated it on November 7th, which was the day Harvey was elected. Usually people commemorate his death and his assassination, but we wanted to remember the moment he really became a very powerful, important civic leader, and more importantly, a global leader. So that was really an exciting moment to be able to finally see the rainbow flag up over the Castro in such a huge and glorious way. And like in 5 seconds, it was like, oh yeah, it's been there forever. Instantly.
And let's muck it up. But I want to go back.
Okay,
so,
go back.
1977.
So let me finish that thought because I didn't quite get to the punchline. Don't fuck with my art. Sorry.
Okay.